The power of a glance has been so much abused in love stories, it has come to be disbelieved in. Few people would dare now to say that two beings have fallen in love because they have looked at each other. Yet, 'tis in this way that love begins. In this way only. Victor Hugo wrote that in Les Mis, but I think he missed the point. I do remember the first time I saw you, but I didn't fall in love with you back then. I felt something and it looked like a possibility, but it wasn't real. Do you know what I mean? I thought perhaps we'd have a friendship. I didn't even know if you were queer. But ever since then, the very first day, the lack of you by my side just caused something to me. It's strange. I felt less lonely when I didn't know you. That's Jean-Paul Sartre, No Exit. I'm very French today, am I not? Look, I know this is a lot, but you deserve everything. You deserve a love like the movies, and that's all I have to offer. Hey, you fell in love with the storm. You really think you'd get away unscathed? That's naked aguirre. Oh, let me put these flowers into actual water before they start to fade. They're Green Carnations. Do you remember what I told you about them? Oscar Wilde? Give love your heart. A life without it. It's like a sunless garden when the flowers are dead. But back to my point. I fell in love with you in another occasion. I would see you in the hallways, we became friends, and then I caught you looking at my lips. Don't ever think I fell for you or fell over you. I didn't fall in love. I rose in it. And all it took was a kiss. Soul meets soul on lover's lips. That's Shelley, it's Percy. Shelley, that's... It's Prometheus Pal. Sorry, it's just... We had everything. You know? And I know it was just one day, and I know it's been 6 months, but just in case you ever foolishly forget, I'm never not thinking about you. That's Virginia Woolf. I tried. Maybe you know I really, really did. And I saw you at that bar, the bar we used to go to, and you were holding someone else. The broken heart, you think you'll die. You just keep living day after day after terrible day, seeing your man hold someone else's torso. I'm sorry, I've added a different ending to Dickens. I guess we could say I had great expectations. I know this must all seem very crazy to you. I mean, it's been 6 months. And I kept all of our pictures. I must really be a maniac. I hope you understand the way I love. 'Cause I got lost in understanding how you loved me. But then again, Tolstoy did say that if there are as many points as there is, then there are as many types of love there are. I had to write an epilogue. You know, you can't just close a book that hasn't finished yet, right? You totally understand that. So I looked for it everywhere, in all the pages. all the novels, all the poems. And I found it. I found it on a play. I thought you would really like it. It's in The Seagull by Anton Chekhov. And I know what I have to do. Because you love me. You must. If you ever have need of my life, come and take it. Hey, I have one last quote. Do you want to hear it? It's Julie Johnson. Erasing fate. We were doomed from the start. A lost cause. A losing battle. And yet, I didn't give a single fuck.